Should be a competitive basketball game between two teams that have started the season awfully strong. Bradley in the jump circle for LCSC. Rogenbach for Corban. And we're underway. Tip controlled by Corban as they move right to left in front of us. Quintero, handoff, Mike Sang. Sang to Rogenbach, down to the left wing, Anderson. Anderson with a nice dribble drive, and he'll kick out Sang. Puts it on the deck. Floater, right hand, off mark. Rebound, Mitchell. They expect a lot of pace here with both these teams, and LCSC. Demik Mitchell gets them on the board first. Just underway in the first half, 19:20 on the clock. Driving right by is A.J. Hodges. He blew by Westbrook there to even it up at 2. Westbrook will screen out front. Mitchell back to Westbrook. Westbrook now to Bailey. And it's stolen away on a deflection. Rogenbach. Forward to Hodges. Hodges defended by Mitchell. He'll drive. Pass out. Sang. Right wing Anderson. Far side corner. Hodges off the side of the rim. Rebound to Westbrook. 2 apiece. 18:37 in the first half. Started a few minutes late as the women's game ran long here. 3 ball, far side, missed by Mitchell. Offensive rebound underneath, and the putback is off mark for Travis Yenner, who heads to the free throw line for a couple here. Local Treasure Valley basketball fans might recognize multiple names on the floor at any given point here this afternoon, as Travis Yenner from the Ambrose School is joined by another member from the Ambrose School, Jackson Hughes, on LCSC's roster, as the first free throw is good for Travis Yenner. Those two had plenty of success during their high school days as archers. And both free throws good for Travis Yenner. 4-2 the score. Anderson walking behind a screen from Quintero. Bounce pass. Rogenbach. Back out Sang. 14 on the shot clock. Underneath Rogenbach. Good defense by Yenner. He pokes it away. Stolen by Mitchell. Mitchell. 3 ball. Westbrook. Off rim. Offensive rebound underneath Bradley. Bradley. He'll kick it out. 3 ball again. This time for Bailey. And it's missed. Defensive rebound, Rogenbach, and here come the Corban Warriors. 17:47 in the first half. 3 ball, good. Money for Bull Rogenbach from downtown. And they'll say it's a 2, excuse me, as he was on the line. So 4 apiece. 17:30 in the first half. Bradley. And he's fouled on the deck by Quintero. Inbounding behind the basket after that Quintero foul. First personal, team foul 2. Westbrook, defended by Mike Sang. Here's Bradley. He's got the ability to stretch the defense from the big man position, and he does it right there. Tristan Bradley from downtown, 7-4. LCSC, 17:08 in the first half. Should be a back and forth offensive affair here in this one. Rogenbach. Hand off Anderson. 3 ball Sang. Rims off. Offensive rebound battled for and won by Quintero, who's fouled down on the body. Demik Mitchell, the guilty party. Checking in for Corban, Elijah Welsh. He'll give Mike Sang a breather. Mauricio Smith will also check in. And he comes in for Rogenbach. Anderson behind the basket on the inbound to Smith. Smith will hold the ball, defended by Yenner. Now handoff Hodges, 18-footer, and rims off. Rebound Bradley. Mitchell trying to post up Yenner. The pass was too high, and it ends up in the hands of Quintero. 16 and a half minutes here in the first half. 3-point lead for LCSC. Triple from the left wing, missed by Anderson. Rebound to Lewis Clark State. Up the floor, Bradley, good with the lay-in. And Tristan Bradley has 5 points. That's the size of the lead as well for Lewis Clark State. Hodges gets the defender, Westbrook, to fall to his feet. And Westbrook will pick up the foul, I believe. Let's see, it is on Westbrook. On that push. With 16 minutes left in the half, we will have Jake Albright checking in for LCSC, as well as Khalil Stevenson. Stevenson, a junior from Fullerton, California, and Albright, a junior from Clarkston, Washington, just across the bridge from Lewiston. And the inlet pass deflected, but a foul. Jake Albright, his first personal after just checking in, and the third team foul on Lewis Clark State. Inbound, Smith drives baseline, now backs into his defender, and Yenner gets all ball and blocks it. Travis Yenner with a rejection, and here comes LCSC. Yenner, left wing, he can hit that shot for three. This one no though, and a rebound brought in by Smith. Welsh, three on the other end. Rattles off, rebound, Mitchell. There's a good contingent of fans here for Lewis Clark State here today with some of their local talent. Free ball missed and a rebound hauled in by Quintero. And Corban will take a timeout with 15-18 in the first half. 9-4 Lewis Clark State. Back right after this. Called by Corban with 15-18 in the first half, down 9-4. It will be Corban Warrior basketball. Out of that timeout. Smith to Anderson. Anderson back out, Welsh. Good defense by Stevenson. All over him, but then they leave a man open. Three ball, Smith. Great defense on the first guy on the outside, but then Smith was left with some space to move. Transfer from Big Bend Community College. 9-7 to score. Westbrook, three, good. Josiah Westbrook for the first time this afternoon, and he is a strong backcourt piece for LCSC this season. 14-34 first half. The big man, Omladic outside, turns it over. Nice, no-look pass. Albright off the assist, I believe, to Mitchell. 14-7 LCSC, which looks strong here early. Jackson Hughes getting set to check in. Driving, Omladic. Ball loose on the floor, and Yenner, the hustle play, tips it out. And it will be Hughes and Bradley coming in for LCSC. Yenner and Mitchell heading out. Corban brings in Rogenbach. Anderson will inbound right in front of the LCSC coaching staff with 14:02 in the first half. Rogenbach, step back, will keep it on the floor, under 10 seconds in the shot clock. Driving, Welsh, pass out, Smith, tried it again, and he nets the triple, and that is 2 threes now for Mauricio Smith off the bench. 14-10 LCSC, 13:35 first half. Lob pass underneath for Bradley, shots may be partially deflected, but a foul on Rogenbach. And 2 shots are coming up here for Bradley. So when we get out of the break here, it'll be Bradley who has 5 points so far here at the free throw line. The first one's missed. Checking in for Corban, Jake Estep. It's missed, so he misses both. Offensive rebound, though, to Albright. Screen set for the jump shooter, Bailey. No good. And a rebound to Estep. Smith, he'll set a screen, now get the basketball in his hands at the free throw line, and an offensive foul. Lowered the shoulder and ran right over Hodges Bailey, who had good positioning there for LCSC. 13-12 on the clock. Hughes driving the left side of the floor. Here's Stevenson, back to Hughes. Shot fake. Bailey, right wing Bradley. Bradley hands it off to Stevenson. Spins around inside the key, and Khalil Stevenson with a finish. A junior from Fullerton, California. A 6-point lead for Lewis Clark State. 12:45 first half. Welch stops the dribble, takes the shot off the side of the backboard and the rim. Hughes will clear it out and take it up the floor as well, handling the ball handling duties. Goes to the right side, Stevenson. Screen set by Bradley, who will pop to the basket. Stevenson does as well. Shot missed. Rebound deflected to Smith. And Corban walks it up. So we approach the 12-minute mark. Offensive foul on Corban. Checking in for Corban, Dominique Lawrence. 6'5" senior from Las Vegas, Nevada, a transfer from University of Mobile. And Corban had 6 on the floor there as Smith comes out late. They had not inbounded the ball, however, and they now have 5. Three ball. Good. Hodges Bailey. 9-point lead. Another 3 on the other side of the floor. Missed. Rebound brought down by Stevenson, as that was Jake Estep stepping back there to try and drain that 3. Didn't happen. Here's Hughes on the other side. Hands off to Albright. Back out Stevenson. Stevenson gets an Albright screen. He'll now back up his defender. Pass out Albright. He drives, stops just inside the free throw line. Shot by Bradley is missed. And a rebound hauled in by Welch. Coast to coast. Shot fake Estep. Outside, it's Welch. Now at the free throw line, drives inside, contacted, and he'll be fouled on the shot. And shooting 2, Elijah Welch, 6'2", senior guard from Tacoma, Washington, a Western Washington University transfer. First free throw good, as it was so quiet in here you could hear the breaths being taken by Welch. There is a pretty good crowd for a neutral site game, however, especially on the far side in support of Lewis Clark State. One more free throw coming for the senior at the line. That's good. 19-12. LCSC, 11:05 and counting first half. Hughes lobs it to Bailey. Back out Hughes. Screen set by Yenner. High school teammates playing beyond the three-point line. There's Hodges. Hodges Bailey. Yenner, left wing three. Off the front rim and a rebound hauled in by Esta. Esta, the three. Good. And a timeout for LCSC called that previous timeout here, and there's 10:27 left in the first half, a 19-15 lead for the boys from Lewiston, Idaho. Made the trek down 95, and here they are. Mitchell over to Westbrook. Here's Bradley. Right wing Stevenson, shot fake drive. Shot is blocked by Esta, who's had a good effort off the bench here. And in the hands of Hodges it goes. Lawrence tries to force it in, and it is stolen away by Mitchell. Full head of steam, he's looking, lob underneath to Stevenson. Stevenson bounces underneath Yenner. Double team. Pass back out. Three ball up. Good. Dominique Mitchell. Nine and a half first half. 22-15 LCSC. The drive. Shots wild. And a rebound Bradley. That one by Hodges was off to the left by a couple of feet. An offensive foul on the other end. I think they got Yenner for it. Trying to set a screen. Travis Yenner, his first personal. Travis's mom, Amy, is the athletic director at the Ambrose School, and where he went to high school. About half an hour away in Meridian. Anderson. To Esta again. Good. Jake Esta. A couple of long-distance shots here. Brings Corban within 4 at 22-18. Bounce pass underneath. It's Bradley, the big man with a right-hand hook. Missed. Rebound Smith. Deflected into the hands of Anderson. And here he comes. Keeping the dribble in his right hand, looking to his right side. He'll now center it. And Quintero. Now here's Hodges. They're trying to get it inside to Quintero. They'll lob it underneath to him. Good pass from A.J. Hodges. And Quintero the finish. 2-point lead for LCSC. 22-20, 8:15 first half. A nice little run here from Corban. Stevenson, wraparound, tried the shot going behind his back. It misses, and a rebound, Quintero. As we're getting closer to the second media timeout of the first half here with 7:55 on the clock. Ball gets loose away from Hodges. Going to work on Westbrook. He'll do a step-back jumper. Missed. Rebound, Mitchell. Mitchell looks to his right. Westbrook wide open. Three. Rattles off. Rebound Anderson. It's a good look right there for Josiah Westbrook, who hit one of those earlier. LCSC is 4 for 11 from three right now. Nice pass on the inside leading to Anderson. Missed though. Rebound Westbrook. Yenner. Now Westbrook. Three. Good. Josiah Westbrook, his second triple of the first half. He has 6 points to lead the scoring for LCSC, which leads by 5, 25, 27 minutes first half. Next stoppage, we'll see a media timeout. Smith takes a couple of bounces on a backboard and the rim does not fall. Yenner the board. Bradley, the big man, showing some range here early. That one doesn't fall. He did hit one earlier. Rebound goes the way of Corban. 6.5 first half. Anderson setting it up. Now Smith. Right wing, it's Hodges underneath. Bounce pass out. 3-ball. Off the mark, Smith deflects the rebound, however, to Quintero. They keep it alive. 3-ball, Estup. Again, Jake Estup with 3 triples in the first half, and Corban within 2. Under 6 in the first half. 25-23. Demake Mitchell to Yenner. Now Westbrook. Good! And the foul for Josiah Westbrook. And slow to get up on the far side is A.J. Hodges. He will be helped up by a couple of teammates, and we will have the media timeout prior to the free throw for Westbrook. 5:47 left first half, 28-23. LCSC back right after this. Free throw line after hitting a triple prior to the media timeout is Josiah Westbrook. He'll look to cap off a 4-point play here with 5:47 on the first half clock and a 5-point lead for the LCSC Warriors. And it is a 4-point play, and Josiah Westbrook has 10 points. 29-23. Corban with the basketball. It is Taylor Anderson. Free throw line extended for Quintero. Hands back to Anderson. Tries glass shot. Missed. Great job on the offensive glass by Rogenbach. Ends up in the hands of Estup. His 4th 3 of the first half. And Jake Estup, the freshman from Beaverton, Oregon, is on fire here. He is keeping Corban in this one with 12 points. Mitchell to Westbrook. 3. Good. And they are trading triples right now. 6-point lead for LCSC. 32-26, 4:55 first half. Nice backdoor. And going up and fouled. Bo Rogenbach. A nice find by Taylor Anderson. And they'll bring Connor Moffitt over here for a quick discussion. The foul will be called on the floor. It is the 6th team foul. Both teams with 6 team fouls. First personal, however, on Demake Mitchell, who will head to the bench, be replaced by Hodges Bailey. Inbound pass is high, hauled in with the right hand. Rogenbach hands off Anderson. Anderson whips it around to Estup. Another 3. This time no. Rebound Moffitt as he got it deflected to him by Yenner. Josiah Westbrook has gotten hot here in the last couple of minutes. They'll probably look for him again here on this possession. There he is, free throw line extended. You'll find Hughes, shot fake. Now Moffitt straight away, left wing. Hodges Bailey. And the rebound deflected to Mike Sang. Estup. He's been the offense as of late. Now Sang bounces it into Rogenbach. He'll back up Westbrook. That's a mismatch, and they will put it in. Bo Rogenbach, 5 points for him as he got to back up the 6'2" guard there. Rogenbach, a 6'6" forward. Corban within 4, 32-28, 3:42 first half. Moffitt to Hughes. Hughes bounces it underneath. Yenner spins away from some contact. Misses the shot point blank. Rogenbach the board. Baseball pass forward. Esta, he's the guy they're looking for. He spins around, and great defense, getting set and falling to the floor there by Connor Moffitt, who will earn the offensive foul. Esta credited with the foul, or charged, with the foul. Bradley and Albright in for LCSC. Moffitt and Yenner are coming off. .320 on the clock. Albright out to Westbrook. Westbrook to Hughes. Left wing. Three is good. Jackson Hughes, his first three of the game. Extends it to a 7-point lead. 3 minutes first half. Rogenbach the drive. Too hard off the glass. Lawrence a nice offensive rebound. They'll get a second chance. Anderson. Back out Sang. Three for the lefty. Missed. And Westbrook has the rebound. As a player, Lawrence is down. They have a 5-on-4 advantage, and Bradley finishes. And now we'll have a stoppage as Lawrence down on the floor. 37-28. LCSC with 2:28 on the clock here in the first half. Back after this. Attended to by College of Idaho trainer, or the training staff, as he will be helped off the floor here. And that didn't look good. He had a very difficult time getting over there. As we're not going to speculate on what it is, as we don't know, but hopefully it's not anything serious for Dominique Lawrence. 2:24 left first half, 37-28 LCSC. Nesta driving with the right hand. He'll wrap around, finish, and the foul. Jake Esta, 14 first half points and an opportunity for more at the free throw line. As he improves to 5 for 7 from the floor. He's 4 for 6 from three. That's his first attempt inside the three-point line. Travis Yenner coming in for Jake Albright. We have an official's timeout to tie the shoe here, and that's all squared away, and we are back ready for the free throw by Esta. I think if you're Corban, if you can cut this down to 5 or less before halftime, you got to feel pretty good about the score at the break. Yes, Esta has been a big reason that they're in this. 15 of the 31 points so far in this first half. 37-31 LCSC, 2:02 first half. Hughes looking up, scanning the defense. Yenner popping to the basket. Hughes will take it himself, finish, and the foul. Jackson Hughes, the sophomore from Meridian, will head to the line for the and one. Five points for Hughes. He had a three-pointer earlier and gets the three-point play right here. So 6 points for him. He is a former Corban player. He transferred to LCSC. Bradley steals it away. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook will stop, pass it out, Hughes. Now Yenner. Yenner going to back up Quintero. He'll stop, pop with the right hand, good. Travis Yenner 4 points for the big man. It's a double-digit lead, 42-31, 1:15 in the half. After the conclusion of this game, more women's basketball. C of I taking on Montana Western. Anderson stops the dribble, keeps his pivot foot. I think he was looking for a lob. Instead, throws it off the backboard. Ends up in the hands of Quintero. And Quintero walked with the basketball. Great defense by Tristan Bradley, using his big 6'8", 220-pound frame. A graduate of Lewiston High School. 50 seconds. Bradley sets the screen for Hughes. Now pop back to Bradley. Bradley drives, goes off his hand. The ball was deflected, it looked like. LCSC quickly gets back on defense. Estep driving baseline. Good. Jake Estep, 17 points. And it's back down to a 9-point lead for LCSC. 28 seconds first half. And an opportunity here with just 1 second separating the shot and game clocks to hold the ball for a while here for Hughes and the LCSC Warriors. Up 42-33. Hughes back, Yenner, left wing three. No, off the backboard, 4 seconds left in the half. Rogenbach over half court, 1 second, takes the heave, and it's no good. Off the rim. Your score after one half of basketball. LCSC 42, Corban 33. Back after this on YodaAthletics.com.
For him, so we'll slide in until Sven gets back. LC shoots in the first half 47%, 15 of 32. Corban in the first half at 39%. Westbrook had 13, dumps the pass into the low block. Bradley with the turnaround and taps it back home. Tapped his own miss. Tristan Bradley now with 9. LC equals their largest lead of the first half of the ball game at 11 at 44-33. Corban got a big first half off the bench from Estep with 15, but they go into Quintero and turns, and the big fella can't connect. Bradley with his 5th rebound, and LC looks to run as the ball gets tipped into backcourt, but controlled. Almost a turnover there for the Warriors, and Austin Johnson, the former Corban head man, returned last year and led the Warriors to the national semifinals. 3 in the corner by Bailey score. To make Mitchell his 5th assist of the night. It's a 14-point lead all of a sudden. Corban going with a little different unit here to start the second half as Anderson down baseline, wrap-around bucket. Taylor Anderson with the basket. As Corban had to change up a bit with a couple injuries in that first half. Foul called on Corban. That's going to go on Anderson, his second. Teams combined for 14 made three-pointers in that first half as right off the inside. Yenner with the putback in. Yenner has 6 to go along with 3 rebounds, and LC with a good quick start here to the second half. Bo Rogenbach to Quintero right at the high post. The young point guard Anderson to Mike Sang, a veteran. Rogenbach, the lefty, a little step back J is strong. And the rebound pulled down again by Tristan Bradley, the Lewiston High grad. Idaho product. Yenner, dribble handoff to Bailey. 14-point lead. Bradley on the block. Nice spin move. 11 for Tristan Bradley, the 6'8" junior. Had a great game here 2 years ago against College of Idaho. Inside, Quintero was sealed but didn't finish. Maybe a little too quick on the shot at the other end. Bailey Hodges lost it out of bounds. It'll stay LC ball. Corban to their bench. Yenner to check back in. I should say Estep to check back in. And Mauricio Smith to the floor. Mitch Freeman in his second year with the Warriors. Up Corbett. A two-man game with Bradley. Back to Mitchell, and he's fouled. Anderson will pick up his third, Taylor Anderson, the freshman. Went to South Salem, played for the Saxons. One more coming for Mitchell. First time we've seen Reese Van Lerup tonight. The freshman from Spokane. And 2 for 2 extends the lead to 18, the largest of the night. 53-35. Smith. Welch charging. Great job by Hodges Bailey working the baseline to cut off the sideline. And for Corbin, that is turnover number 9. LC's only had 4 turnovers in the contest. Big run to start the second half. LC ranked 17th in the preseason NAI Division I poll. Yenner, Bradley a 3, front iron and out. And a rebound to Jason Estep, his third, 17 first half points for the first year player in the Corban program. Smith, Van Lerup. A little step back Jay, a little strong, and Yenner the rebound. Lewis Clark State, a 22-20 edge on the glass. Turning the corner, and the foul as Mitchell drove to the bucket. Already for Corban here in the second half, their 4th team foul. And back to the line, we'll go to Mitchell. Mitchell, the junior, from Squalicum High up in Bellingham, Washington, up near the Canadian border. Was instrumental last year in their run to the Final Four, or as the NAI likes to call it, the national semifinals. Diedrich Pacutis for the first time tonight onto the floor. Good to see Dominic Wilkins back, actually Dominic Lawrence back in. Left the game late in the first half due to injury. And it looks like Corban will use a timeout. So we'll take one with them. 16:03 left in the ball game. Corban will have the basketball coming out of the timeout. Welch, Smith, and then Lerup, Lawrence, and Estep, the 5 on the floor for them. Mitchell, Pacutis, and Westbrook. The backcourt for LC, Yenner and Bradley, the other 2. It is a 20-point game. Estep penetrates and got hit. And he's going to earn a trip to the free throw line. Tristan Bradley's first.
Fouls on number 32, Tristan Bradley. That's his first personal.
And Estep to the line. Corban's made just 3 free throws. They've just taken 3 free throws tonight. This is a team that's made a 3-point basket in nearly 1,100 straight games. They've called themselves over the years 3-point U, and tonight the Warriors are 6 out of 14 from 3. Estep has 18, that's a season high. Came in averaging just 5 a night, but now with 18, make it 19. And the little surge there on the free throws. Stopped a 13-2 or let's say LC run. Head of the key. Unable to connect on the 3 by Bradley. It'll be a loose ball foul on Lewis Clark State. The foul will go on Travis Yenner. It'll be his second. 55-37. The Warriors of Lewis Clark State. I was kidding around with Sven Alskog earlier today talking about the fact that the Warriors are going to win this game. It's that simple. There's nothing you can say that they won't. The Warriors will win. The question being which Warrior. Smith in the paint for 2. Mauricio Smith has 8. That was a good hard take. Good body control as he got into the middle of the key. 4 in a row by Corban, but answered at the other end. The turnaround jump hook from Bradley. Bradley now with 13 to go along with the team high 7 boards. It is 57-39 LC. Right at the top of the key works Lawrence. Steps into a jump shot. Clinks off the iron, no. Long rebound, and guess what? Pulled down by himself, Lawrence. Fresh 20 for Welch to the basket, and it counts. Right in front of us, Austin Johnson saying that looked like a travel. But it counts as inside the easy 2 by Yenner and a timeout called by Lewis Clark State. So we'll take one with them.
And we are back here. (61-44) the score here with 13:25 in the second half and a 3-ball good by Elijah Welch. Three ball up, good for Demeek Mitchell. Extends it back out to a 17-point lead with 12:52 in the second half. Dribble drive, Welch, good. As he's come out here and made an impact the last couple of possessions. Up to 9 points for him. Shot missed, Corban clears it out. 12:28 on the clock in the second half. Free ball, Welsh off the front rim. Rebound, Travis Yenner. And Demeek Mitchell walks it over half court as Josiah Westbrook getting set to check in for LCSC. Driving left hand, Demeek Mitchell. And a strong start to the second half for Demeek Mitchell. Big reason why it is a 17-point lead right now. And there he is again. Mitchell jumping the passing lane, coast to coast to the basket, lays it in. And Mitchell has 16. That's almost stolen away. Keeping it alive is Reese Van Leerop. Welsh driving left hand, plows over Yenner, but it's a blocking foul as Yenner was sliding the feet when he was contacted. Smith, he's got 8 points here for Corban. Hands off to Estup, the leading scorer with 19. Fires up a three. Off rim, rebound, battled for and won, Jake Albright. And Albright running coast to coast to the basket with a right-hand lay-in. 21-point lead for LCSC. That is their largest of the afternoon. Driving baseline is Welch. She'll fire it out. Anderson now to Smith. Airballs the three. And there for the loose ball is Bradley. Westbrook posting up. Albright. Back out Bradley. Right wing. Hughes. His three's missed. Rebound Smith. Smith with the right hand too hard off the glass. Long rebound out to Albright as LCSC has opened this one up here in the second half. Really good guard line. You look at Demique Mitchell as well as Josiah Westbrook as they've seen double-digit point outputs for each of them here. Another one. Josiah Westbrook for three. Right hand soft touch by Smith, missed. Rebound to Bradley. And it'll be Hughes walking the ball up over the timeline. College of Idaho women's basketball against Montana Western is coming up at the conclusion of this one, 20 minutes after. Shot missed by Westbrook. And rebound hauled in by Quintero. Into the front court quickly. Welsh out. Free ball. Anderson off the back rim. Rebound Westbrook. With 9:13 here in the second. And a carrying violation will allow Khalil Stevenson to check in for LCSC. Quintero with the basket for Corban. 72-51, 8:38 second half. This is the second of 4 games here today at the J.A. Albertson Activities Center. Sven Elskog here with you on YodaAthletics.com, the College of Idaho stretch internet portal. Westbrook, the shot fake, steps in for a closer 2-point jumper, and it'll hit off the top of the backboard and go out of bounds. Diedrich Pokudis checking in for LCSC. Estup, who went on fire in the first half, trying to get going here in the second. Quintero underneath, left hand switches to the right, jump shot good from close distance for Isaiah Quintero, who has back-to-back baskets on the offensive end. For Corban, quick pass the other way, and Pokudis the finish. Trying a backdoor pass, dangerous behind the back. Stevenson steals it. Hodges, Bailey, basket missed. Second chance off Bork, and rebound Rogenbach. Corban gonna run. Outlet pass, near side wing. Welsh, 3 ball. Off rim, rebound to Jake Albright. Khalil Stevenson. 23-point lead for LCSC as we're under 7 minutes. We'll have a stoppage at the or we'll have a media timeout, excuse me, at the next stoppage. Bo Rogenbach, he now has 7 points. Three ball. Hodges Bailey can't connect. Rebound Corban. There's Bob Boyd in front of us ready to check in for LCSC, and Mike Sang for Corban. Welsh, Rogenbach. Good defense on the perimeter by LCSC, staying with him step for step. Anderson bounces it inside. Good move by Quintero. Goes to the basket, finishes, and the foul. Quintero with 8, and he'll head to the line as Yenner and Boyd ready to check in for LCSC. Foul is on Bradley, second personal, team foul 4. Then a timeout, looking to finish off his and one opportunity. As Quintero has went on his own mini run here for Corban. And he hits another at the free throw line to give him 9 points. Checking in Mauricio Smith. He'll grab the free throw shooter, Quintero. 76-58 LCSC, 5:59 left. Stevenson. Shot fake, Stevenson. He'll look inside to Albright. Backing up Smith, right hand off the front rim, but a foul on the floor on Corban's Mauricio Smith. So Mauricio Smith with the foul. The drive and the finish. Diedrich Bakotas. Lefty hook, and it's good. Bo Rogenbach. 9 points. He'll head to the line after being fouled. And Corban trying to inch closer here late.
Should be 78-60. Score should be 78-60. Is what I have.
The free throw rims off. Rebound Stevenson. Nice backdoor. Albright to Mitchell, who can't finish. Rebound Corban. Wild drive, pickpocketed. Stevenson rips it away to the basket. And he's fouled, runs right into the basket. Foul goes on Rogenbach. That's his second team foul, 6 for the Corban Warriors. So Stevenson, who has 4 points so far, will take his shot at free throw number 1 of the night, and he'll hit it.
Still shooting from the line for LCSC is number 2, Khalil Stevenson.
Lewis Clark State is 9 for 11 at the free throw line here today. Corban 6 of 7. That second free throw is missed. Rebound hauled in by Mike Sang. 79-60 LCSC, 4:36 left in the ball game. Sang stops the dribble, passes out. Nestet. Now Smith. Smith bounces it to Anderson. Long two. Shot missed. Rebound to Stevenson again, who's been active here the last couple of minutes. Shot was blocked, but a foul. It'll be on Rogenbach. And that's his third now. Team foul 7. So Bob Boyd, a junior from Mississippi, transferred from Southwest Mississippi Community College. And he'll hit free throw, his first point of the afternoon. And Bob Boyd connects on both. 81-60, 4:09 remaining. LCSC will take on the College of Idaho tomorrow, while Corban plays Montana Western at 3 o'clock. C of I and LCSC scheduled for 7 o'clock. On to start time. Smith from downtown. And for Mauricio Smith, it has been a sharp shooting afternoon with 11. Another foul called on Rogenbach, and now he's up to 4.
That's his 4th personal. Shooting from the line is number 2, Khalil Stevenson.
Well, this game was 42-33 at halftime, and LCSC has outscored Corban by 9 again here in the second half to extend this out to 18 points as Stevenson misses the first free throw. And a player that was banged up earlier, Dominique Lawrence, he has checked back in. So he'll be on the block on the free throw here. And the second good for Stevenson. 82-63, 3:35 remaining. 20 minutes after this one, College of Idaho and Montana Western women's basketball here in Caldwell. Welsh stops the dribble, steps into a jumper, shot missed, and he jumped over the top of Demik Mitchell, and that'll be a foul call on Welsh. Hughes will come to the scorer's table. He'll check in for the shooter after the free throws. This will be Demik Mitchell, who has, I believe, 17 points now. Let me check. That's correct. 17 points for Demik Mitchell. And Mitchell hits both. So a great afternoon for Demik Mitchell, as he will lead the scoring so far for LCSC as he heads to the bench with 18. Westbrook has 15 and is already on the bench. Lawrence calling his teammate Van Leerop after him. Drop it underneath. Lawrence with a spin move and the finish with a right-hand hook. And for Dominique, that's his first points tonight. Hughes flings it over to Boyd. Boyd underneath, Albright partially blocked, but he finished it anyways. And Jake Albright, the basket, gives him 8. 21-point lead for LCSC, 2:38 remaining. Van Leerop fouled out deep, and I believe it was Bob Boyd. It is Bob Boyd's first personal foul. Team foul 6. Connor Moffitt and Dalen Potts check in for LCSC. We did not have the luxury of seeing Warriors during this game, as that's the mascot for both sides. We won't have that issue in the next game. We got Yotes and Bulldogs going after it. Underneath, Lawrence going to drive baseline, stop, put it up off the glass, good. Dominique Lawrence with 4 points. 86-67, 2:15 second. Moffitt, there has the right hand, will pass to Potts, far side Pacotis. Now it's out, Boyd drives, pass out. Pacotis a three, no good. Offensive rebound, Potts rejected by Lawrence. And it'll stay LCSC ball with 1:50 on the game clock and 17 on the shot clock. Boyd, three. Nope. For Lawrence, the board with 1:38 remaining. Smith underneath. Lawrence back out. Welsh to Smith. Good. Mauricio Smith. And a flopping warning on the play as well. That was a good effort here tonight by LCSC, which came out and has shot 50% from the floor, 31 for 62, 10 for 27 from three for 37%, and out-rebounded Corban 35-31. They've also only turned the ball over 5 times. Traveling violation on Pacotis, 1:02 left. Well, we are under a minute. Smith, screen set by Lawrence. His three is off the rim. And a battle for the rebound. Lawrence playing hard here despite his team being down 17. Triple off the back rim, Welch. Long rebound out to Anderson. Anderson, right-hand floater, good. Taylor Anderson, 4 points for him. It's a 15-point lead for LCSC, 35 seconds. About an 8-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Hughes underneath to Potts. Potts the baseline. Now it's Moffitt near side corner three. Rims off, Lawrence the board, and this might be the final possession tonight with 16 seconds remaining. Warriors are going to get a quick shot off. Drive left hand. Welsh, good. And now that will do it. As 10 seconds, they have to get it over half court. And it will be an 86-73 final. LCSC wins the neutral site game. It improves to 7-0 on the season. Corban will drop to 6-2. One more time, your final: LCSC 86, Corban 73. Back for more in